Why you in a lane that you ain't really got no goals in?
We wanna take a little trip. Ain't talking no lunch.
Alright, what's up y'all? It's Austin Martis TV back here with another video. On today, I'm going to be going over what products I use to get my hair like this, how I do it, my routine, everything. So that's basically what we're gonna break down in this video. Just let you know what I do in general. So, to start it off, my hair is a wavy hair texture. It's not really curly. I wouldn't define it as curly. It has like a little wave to it. It's not just coils. So yeah, if you want to have like some type of real deep curl, I would recommend, if you have straight hair and you want a really deep curl, you have to get a perm. There isn't any way. You can turn your hair wavy from straight, but you just can't get like where it's like S curls going out of your head. If you have completely straight hair or semi-straight hair, you can't transform that much. But my hair, whenever I used to be back in grade school and all that, my hair used to be pretty straight. It used to kind of do like that, but it wasn't like how it is now and all that. It's just training your hair over time, just like with waves. I'm going to teach you how to train your hair. So the first thing you're going to need is this Hawaiian Silky. And really, this is not for a specific hair type, because I know black and white people who use this. It's just basically like a conditioner and like a curler all in one. So yeah, what you want to do is, you can add water to this and squirt it directly into your hair. But what I do is I take some and I squirt like 2 pumps into my hand without water added to it. And then I just mix it around in my hand and then go all throughout my hair. And what this does is, since it conditions your hair, it won't just make it extra hard and stuff, where your hair is just tight curls and all that, where you can't even move it. Like someone says, you know, if you got curls, a lot of girls will want to play in your hair or like just feel your hair, touch it. And if you got like, you know, some type of hair gel or something, it's gonna feel real hard, like stiff. They're gonna try and put their hand up in and they're, dang, that's stiff. You just want to use that every morning when you get up. Just put some in your hair. And also, don't brush your hair as often. You can't brush your hair every single morning, because if you're training your hair to get curly, what I had to do was I had to stop brushing it so much. I finger detangle my hair, but whenever it was completely straight, I couldn't like brush it out even when I got out the shower, because I was working on like training it to stay in that curl pattern. So if you keep brushing it out, it's just going to brush the curl out every time. Just like with waves, you know how waves, you keep brushing, it straightens out your hair, because what waves are basically just stretched out curls. You want to, if you're trying to do the opposite of what waves do, you know, waves is stretching out the coil into a longer, more flowing pattern. If you want to go from, you know, straighter hair to curl, you want to do the opposite and not brush it or comb it out as much. I'm not saying just don't take care of your hair. You still can brush it out sometimes once you start getting the pattern in, but you just don't need to sit there every single day detangling your hair and all that, because what happens is going to take a lot longer to get used to that hair pattern and to form in the way you want it to. Another thing you can also use is some coconut oil. This is just Oars coconut oil. I think that's how you say the name. And this will just keep your hair conditioned throughout the process, and it adds like a shine, so you can really bring out the curl in your hair. This is basically like a finishing product to me. It can also be used, I said be used as a hair gel, kind of, in a way. It also conditions your hair, because it kind of has some of the properties of a hair gel. Like how hair gel will keep your hair up, it can kind of do that too. And also, when you get out the shower, you want to use this stuff called Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I'm not sure who it's by, I forgot. But what I do is, when my hair is partially dry, I just take some of that, like a fingertip of that or 2 fingertips of that, and just run it all through my hair to the scalp. while my hair is partially dry. You don't want it completely dry, or you don't want it soaking wet, because if it's soaking wet, it's just going to run out of your hair and not absorb. If it's all the way dry, it's going to have a harder time absorbing into the hair. So partially dry, so it just isn't sitting there, it's going to absorb the most at that time. So yeah, get some curl enhancing smoothie. That will really be the main ingredient. I'll put a picture of what it looks like on the screen. I forgot to bring that over there. That's the main thing that helped me get to where I'm at now with my curls. I should find a picture of how my hair used to be, and I promise you those 3 things like just combined together in the process of not brushing my hair out too often and just training my hair over time. That's what got me to how it is today. You can't just be focused on thinking it'll come in super fast, because it's going to take time. It's going to take effort, just like with waves. You know, just training your hair to be different is going to take time. If you want the easy way out, get a perm. And you got to make sure it's the right person, because in the past I have got my hair permed before, and by now it's grown out to where I've cut out the perm, and it did not really like stay in there, because I don't think they added like the solution in right and all that. Because whenever I got out of there, it was curly for the first couple of days, and then after that it just started looking dry and looked damaged. So I just think the process didn't go as smooth as it was supposed to. So you can always get a perm, that's the easiest way, but you gotta make sure it's the right person doing your perm. If you have any more questions on this topic, you can leave it down in the comments or like DM me or something. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, leave a like and also subscribe if you're not already. And yeah, this is Austin Mars TV, and I'm out.